Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Canelo Alvarez. I think Tyron Woodley called him out, and he's saying he might be up for that fight if it makes sense business wise. And well, one thing is I don't have no problem with that because Floyd Mayweather did it. You know what I'm saying? But before Mayweather did it when he was on his way out the door. Canelo Alvarez is still in his prime. Like I think Canelo Alvarez is 29 years old, maybe 30. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. So but he got a lot of wear and tear on his body too. On top of that, I would definitely say that about Canelo Alvarez, right? But with this, I don't know who's Tyron Woodley is. I mean, I know he's a UFC fighter, if I'm not mistaken. But he said if it's he's up for if it make business sense. But at the same time, Tyron Woodley, I don't think he'll bring in like Conor McGregor did because Conor McGregor hit the Irish people behind him. I don't know about the African Americans or blacks be behind Tyron Woodley. One thing is I don't know. I mean, I don't business sense. I don't know about that because Canelo Alvarez is on a streaming app. So he with the zone, so he's getting the money he's getting is like paid. It's like he know how much he's getting paid every fight. It's not like it's a pay-per-view. So I don't think it'll make. I don't think because of that issue, it's not gonna make business. It's not gonna make business. It's not gonna make It's not gonna make It's not gonna make money like that because if it's on pay-per-view, he might have a chance, but he's not on pay-per-view no more. That's if he's gonna be out of the zone contract. I don't think the zone is going to be paying Tyron Woodley 50 or 100 million, whatever, just like Conor McGregor got. They ain't gonna. I don't think he's going to get that with the zone. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to come out of their pocket because I don't think even if Canelo Alvarez fight Tyron Woodley on the zone, I don't think it's going to bring in them. I don't think people are going to purchase the app because he's fighting Tyron Woodley. And what the funny thing about this is. What I mean? Canelo Alvarez made saying something about Demetrius Andrade. He haven't fought nobody. Well, Tyron Woodley definitely he haven't fought nobody in boxing. He's a UFC fighter. You know what I'm saying? MMA fighter, whatever. Right? He never fought nobody at all. But I understand because of businesses. But I don't think it's gonna make business sense either. At the end of the day, I just don't think you have to get a bigger name than Tyron Woodley. I mean, one thing is I never heard of Conor McGregor either because he was a bigger name in the UFC or the MMA fighter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him like that either, but that fight did 4 million on pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? That was right after I think it's Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Then it's Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. And I don't think it's going to do that numbers. I don't think the hardcore boxing fans is not going to want to purchase that. So I mean, I know the Zone app is cheaper than ordering off of pay-per-view buys, but I don't think we're gonna see something like that as a phenomenon as 4 million pay-per-view buys for a fight like that. It's going to be quite a minute. It's going to be a minute. I don't think Chance Crawford versus Errol Spence is going to do that numbers. It's not going to be close. And I would think that if Canelo fight Demetrius Andrade, I think it's going to do really very well than Tyron Woodley. I would think so. I mean, but if it makes sense, but ain't no guarantees if he do make he gonna make a lot of money, Canelo Alvarez, because he's with the zone now. If he would pay per view, like I said, he might have a chance. He gonna, what I'm saying, on the back end. I don't think he make any back end money when it comes to the zone. He's in a paid contract and he know how much money he's getting every fight. Tyron Woodley, the zone will have to definitely pay him because I don't think Tyron Woodley is gonna fight. I think he might fight Canelo Alvarez for $10 million. You know what I'm saying? But that makes more. I think he's getting. I don't think he ever got paid more than $10 million in him being a UFC fighter. I don't think he's seeing them numbers like that. But he'll definitely fight Canelo Alvarez for that. That's his big. I think that'd be his biggest payday for Tyron Woodley. But Canelo Alvarez, I mean, I don't think it's gonna make business sense. You know what I'm saying? He would have to get off the zone. And well, I won't be surprised if the zone will look into this, because look what happened to Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, and look what they're doing with the Paul Logan versus uh, um, KSI. You know what I'm saying, that fight. So look what they're doing with that. They're trying all kind of tactics to bring in the new buyers of buying it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at Canelo Alvarez if it do make business sense if it do. But where would the money come from? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I would never I would never be. Him making the zone want to get buyers to. Get people to buy their app, and I would think that Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo, that would do it. David Jacobs, that didn't, for some reason, that didn't do so well. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? And the Triple G, Canelo Alvarez don't want Triple G no more. He don't want to fight him no more, and I don't know why. That, you know what I'm saying? He said you know, one thing that's kind of funny, because he said that it's not about business sense. Now, fighting Triple G again, that would be making business. That would be a good business decision. You see, you know, one thing, it's kind of funny because Oscar De La Hoya, you know, I know Canelo Alvarez is Oscar De La Hoya fighter, but Canelo Alvarez is his own boss to a certain degree, who he want to fight, because he made that obvious when he don't want to fight Triple G. And Oscar De La Hoya said to the president or the owner of the zone that fight is going to come, but Canelo Alvarez was thinking different. He said, I don't want that fight. I don't want to fight him no more. So what do he? I don't know. Triple G would make a good business sense. Demetrius Andrade, I would think, and Jamal Charlo, but Tyron Woodley, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never heard of him, and that don't mean that he won't make. It don't mean that he won't make business sense, but where the money's gonna come from? Because I don't think the zone is going to be dishing out more money. Because I don't think they really getting the profit that they really want with Canelo Alvarez too at the same time. I'm just being realistic. I could be wrong with that, but you know, he got a 10 fight deal with $365 million, and you know what I'm saying. So and they was giving off money. They gave money to Triple G, and they was gonna give money to Deontay Wilder, but he turned it down, which was, some people might say it was stupid, but some people might say it was smart, because look what happened to and I don't think it was a reason why I think he turned it down, because he was no guarantee he was gonna fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I can think of. But money talk sometimes, the bullshit walks, right? But I will say that, man, I'm not mad at that. But he did. I mean, of course, everybody did contradiction himself. You know, when it comes to saying something else, but they do another thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Oscar De La Hoya talking about Floyd Mayweather. I think Canelo Alvarez said something about Floyd Mayweather too, about he's ruining the sport or something like that. But I could be wrong. I know it was Oscar De La Hoya for sure. Talking about he's ruining the sport by fighting somebody who's not in professional boxing, but he made a lot of money. But the thing about it is, at the same time, look what Canelo Alvarez is doing. You know, he's trying to do this. I think he's trying to do the same thing. And then Oscar De La Hoya did the same. He said he would fight Conor McGregor, because for the amount of money that Floyd Mayweather got for fighting Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, money talks and bullshit walks sometimes, man. And I'm gonna make another video about Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade and the Canelo Alvarez. But with this, I don't think, I could be wrong. But at the same time, man, you know, he's talking about Demetrius Andrade he didn't fight nobody. And now he said he's up for that if the fight make business sense, but I don't see where the money's gonna come from, because UFC and MMA they're not bringing in money like boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think this fight is gonna happen, but I could be wrong, because Canelo Alvarez, he's here and there, he's wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one time he gave up the belt when he was mandatory to fight Triple G, but he gave up the belt to Triple G. He gave up the belt. He said, I'm not a 160 pounder, but now he's at 160 pounds. Now he's at 170. Now he's fighting Sergey Kovalev at 170. You know what I'm saying? So you know, so at the same time, man, you say things when things is, when you don't feel right to fight somebody at the same time, but change your mind when the following years pass and stuff like that. So people could change their minds, and I'm not. But I did some things that I said I won't do and did it. So everybody's human. So, but at the same time, man, what y'all think about this Tyron Woodley? Do you think do you think it's gonna make businesses? Do you think it's not gonna make businesses? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? You know what I'm saying? Do you think fighting Triple G again and or Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo will make more money than Tyron Woodley? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what y'all think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.